Hi, this is Dieck. Welcome to Black Belt Breakthroughs. Have you ever wondered how highly successful people can get so much done? Well, one of the reasons is they're long-term learners and they're open-minded. So if you're open-minded, well, this video's for you. So before we get to the secret of how highly successful people get things done, let's look at outcome-based thinking. As you may remember, outcome-based thinking is starting with the end in mind. Let's say, for example, you were going to build a house. Now, I'm hallucinating that you wouldn't just go to the Home Depot, grab a bunch of stuff, throw it into a truck, bring it to an empty lot, and just start throwing stuff up and trying to hammer and nail things together. That probably wouldn't be the house of your dreams or anybody else's dreams. I'm also hallucinating that you probably have some kind of idea in your mind about what that house is going to look like. In fact, you probably have a plan for what that house is going to look like that's drawn out for you to follow. Look, people have been building houses like that since we've been building houses and buildings. And that's how we do things. We start with the end in mind. Building your life is no different than building a house. It all starts with the end in mind. What do I want my life to be about? What's my purpose? Now, once you figure out your purpose, then you're going to have to figure out long-term goals. Now, your purpose could be to have a $25 million company, be a C-suite executive, have great relationships with your family. All of these things could be long-term outcomes or your purpose. But your long-term goals would be things that you need to do, the plan you need to do to get you to that long-term purpose. And these long-term goals usually take between, maybe a year and 3 years, or anywhere to 25 years, depending on how long you want to make those goals. So a long-term goal could be to make that $25 million business, or to be that C-suite executive, or to establish those kinds of relationships with your family. Now, once you have that long-term goal in mind, then you're going to break it into intermediate pieces. We call those in project management milestones. And a milestone is just the way you measure that you're getting along the path toward your final outcome. Now, a milestone could be the amount of money you need to save for your down payment on your house, or it could be the amount of money you need to start your business. It could be the number of classes you need to take in order to get some kind of college degree. It could be to take so many vacations per year or semi-annually with your family. Now, once you have those milestones in place, those intermediate goals, then what you need to do is create short-term goals or immediate goals. Now, those immediate goals are just action tasks that get you from each part of your milestone on a day-by-day basis. Now, an action step or a short-term goal could be something like, I save so much per paycheck for the down payment on my house. Or it could be that I'm going to save so much per paycheck for the business I'm going to start. Or it could be, I put aside this many hours a day or week to study so I can earn my degree. Or it could be, I set aside this much time in my calendar every week for the loved one so I can establish the relationship that I say I want to establish. See, what you're doing is you're just breaking those long-term goals into intermediate goals, and those intermediate goals into short-term tasks. Look, I don't care who you are, unless you're Joey Chestnut, you're probably not going to eat a 16-ounce steak all with one bite. And I don't even think Joey Chestnut could do that. That's the same with long-term goals. You're not going to achieve it in 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, and a lot of times not even 1 year. So, use the secret of highly successful people. Break your goals down into daily, immediate tasks that you can accomplish. And what will happen as you accomplish each task, you'll have more confidence in the ability to achieve the next task. And as you have more confidence, you'll have more motivation. As you have more motivation, you have more confidence. As you have more confidence, on and on and on it will go. See, that's the way highly successful people get more done. Now, here's your assignment for this week. All I want you to do is take one of your goals and break it down into intermediate goals and do short-term tasks. Now, if you already don't have a goal, of course, your first task is to write down that goal and then divide it into those tasks. And what you'll find is as you get along, as you start to build day by day toward achieving that goal, you'll have more confidence, more motivation, and you'll be like all highly successful people done. You'll get more done each and every day. It's that simple. Well, that's it for this week. This is Will Dieck wishing you only success.